Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your spiritual reading for whenever you stop in and check this video out, right? I truly believe that before you listen to any of the tarot readers, that you ask Spirit to guide you to the right video, to the right message. Or if you've been guided here, hopefully, thank you to those who let me know that these are your messages. Hopefully, these messages of spiritual guidance will lead you into the path of your highest, best good. So let's see what Spirit has to say. I'm going to be using the Eloquy Oracle deck by Arwen Lynch Poe. I just saw surprises. I just saw Cancer sitting around waiting for some form of excitement, being or feeling rather bored. Okay. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Cancer energy I'm reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, with clearly defined messages of guidance. I'm going to do a Celtic spread. So in the center of the Celtic spread, we have She Who Regrets. Eclat. Eclat is her name. There's been some form of battle here. There's a Cancer who is maybe feeling a bit bitter, regretful. But this card also represents victory. Look she's been through the war. She's standing at the top of the hill. The flags are torn. There's skulls by her feet. And the sun is just starting to shine through the clouds of confusion. Now, in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have Estefania, she who surrenders. It's time to think about the chains that have bound you, that brought you bitterness, frustration, sadness, worry, and to know that Estefania is in your path with you, helping for you to surrender and release this bitterness. Now, in the foundation of the Celtic spread, we have Eterna, she who becomes. So there's a spiritual transformation happening here. And sometimes, yes, this is very difficult. This is recognizing that you have been clinging to almost like an inner battle, an inner struggle, maybe even dealing with a battle outside of yourself whereby there was bitterness, or you're ending up with energies of bitterness. And Spirit's saying it is time to transform. It is time to stop looking back to the past here and to instead create the journey ahead. For the year of 2020 is all about creating a solid foundation of peace, joy, contentment, happiness, love, and good health in your own personal journey. So in the recent past, this Cancer, whichever Cancer energy I'm reading for during this general reading, they had the Amelie energies. She who questions. There was a lot of curiosity. There were hopes that this was their destiny. They were searching for victory, but found themselves in the energies of bondage and bitterness, frustration and regret. But Eternia here is in your foundation saying, who will you become now? What are you curious about when it comes to your destiny, your future? For we have Pearl here showing up in your future. She is a very strong energy. She rises up because of this transformation, this understanding that you can now release that bitterness and move victoriously into an uplifted energy of empowerment. So in the actions position of the Celtic spread, we have she brings light. She's no longer bitter. Spirit's saying, recognize a spiritual transformation where you have now become empowered because of this experience. For Spirit saying, this action you take, this transformation to elevate and empower yourself to move into new directions. is going to bring you energies of great serenity. Now would be a good time to take all of that difficult stuff that you learned and to rise above by creating a journey ahead of love stories, poetry, photography, some form of fulfilling journey for yourself. For in the inner strengths position, you have Renee, she who hopes. Spirit's giving you the strength to have hope, especially in the area of love and relationships, to release any bitterness or regret and to rise above into the light and to share your light with others. For Spirit, remember, is giving you the strength to have hope. Now in the hopes and fears position, we have Zenith, she who prepares. So you're going to feel towards the end of March of 2020, whichever Cancer I'm reading for, and thank you to those of you who let me know that these are indeed your messages and or your energies. It's do not fear the formula of this journey. Rise above and feel empowered as you strategize the journey ahead. You're going to have the strength to remain hopeful with Renee here. Let your light shine. All right, so in the outcome position, we have she who is wild with Savage, untamed, wild, and mysterious. Because as soon as you shift your perspective into the direction of a new journey, of new uplifting ideas, you're going to feel that serenity and the fact that you are elevating into this wild energy, this passionate energy. So they're really saying, put your passionate energy that you used to put into a person, place, circumstance, or situation, and now turn and put it into your future, for the time is now. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Eloquy deck, we've got she who stands in her truth, determined. For that is what brings a surprise. So there's some energy here of discovery and revelation, the realization of your truth, of the truth of the situation that you were dreaming and escaping and fantasizing, and now you're hesitating to create. But Spirit wants to make your wishes come true so you can free yourself from the pain of the past. So remember, as you listen to the video, write down what you are hearing, and at the end of the video, do 3 things. Ask yourself, why did I write this down? How does what I wrote down pertain to me at this point in my life? And what have I learned about myself because of what I wrote down? Do this for the next month. For the readers, guide you, but it's up to you to acknowledge the messages by writing them down and then reading them back to yourself. Because she who instigates, you guys are going to start to feel like a leader because of where you've been, if you'll start a new journey, and you will have the strength of the elixir energy to forgive. For you will be free from a desire of revenge, and you will feel this beautiful light within you if you follow Spirit's advice at this time. For see, as you step into the stillness and you get back in touch with the purity of who you are, that inner beautiful child, as you get more confident in your own direction and strategize your future, someone with the Kansia energies of she who whispers is going to maybe come back towards you and tempt you once again. So whether this is finance and career or love and romance, this is about moving forward, creating great things, and others being drawn back to you. But you have Makita in the outcome position. By the beginning of April of 2020, this Cancer has shifted their perception. They now have Manatili, and that is the one who remains devoted, powerful, because they recognize their true worth. And some of you are going to feel the orchid energies of thriving, flourishing, prospering, blooming, emerging into the enlightenment of the direction you are supposed to go so that you can radiate and push beyond old battles. So I'm going to clarify these messages by bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please clarify these messages for whichever Cancer energy I'm reading for during this general reading. Spiritual messages of guidance, please. Okay. So again, the energies surrounding you, or whichever Cancer this is, are energies of regret and bitterness, waiting for victory. And in the thoughts position, the advice here is, with the Stephania, is to surrender the bondage that's kept you sitting here with melancholy energies of waiting, waiting, waiting. You're now recognizing with melancholy in your thoughts that you need to surrender because all you've done is wait. Wow. Again, as you become with Eternia, as you evolve, as you transcend and rise to a higher level of understanding, as you move forward into a new journey, a new direction, somebody's going to be drawn back towards you with the reunion energy. Some of you may be still trying to transcend and manipulate or create a reunion where there was curiosity in the past, but the curiosity, the questions, the search led this Cancer to the enemy, to someone full of lies, deceit, and manipulation. So now, Cancer, you have Pearl who's saying, rise above. Give your faithfulness to you, for it is time for you to elevate to a higher understanding because of who you were waiting on. It's now time to take the action energy with Blanche, who brings the light back into your life, who brings you serenity. So I feel like she's looking at what really fulfills her. She's taking action to let her light shine, to do something she enjoys, to sign up for a class. And here we have this Lord. How? Okay, I'm feeling a couple things now. Yeah, somebody's trying to remain faithful to what was this enemy. This enemy may come back and try and reunite, or they are when you see this video and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, this message showed up at the right time. Is this person the Lord? Is this the person who is a father figure, grandfather figure, financially abundant, secure, and stable? For I'm going to focus on balance, serenity, and the light of the truth. Spirit's giving me the strength to have hope with Renee in the area of love and relationships. And also the strength of the servant to give faithfully, to surrender, to focus on the light of your journey. What you are creating for yourself day to day that you enjoy doing. Right? You're being guided to take your mind off this basically and to put your effort into something that grounds you, that helps you to meditate. Whether it's drawing a picture on a piece of paper, writing, doing photography, pottery, poetry, taking a class, etc. In the hopes and fears position, they're saying do not fear the preparation and the strategy of your future, because it is there where you will find joyfulness. Now, in the outcome position representing the end of March of 2020, we have she who is wild. Because you're healing. Okay, so what I see here as well is somebody's reuniting, trying to come back, and you've gone through a transformation. You now see the enemy for who they are, and you're waiting on a faithful connection. You are rising above and feeling empowered because of where you were, and now someone new is being sent your way if you're single. Someone new is being sent your way because you are hoping that what you're working towards will help for you to release what you were clinging to, that bitterness of the past. There is healing here. So create something that will bring back that untamed wildness within you, for you can now thrive and move forward. Yeah. So for others, in a 3-card spread to my left with the same Gypsy Oracle deck, we have someone here with the Sigh energy, sighing and waiting on a situation whereby they're thinking about money. There was an arrogant energy being represented by the Peacock, which caused energies of misfortune. But this Cancer is being guided to focus on their own profits with the Merchant energy, their own accumulation of fortune and happiness and joy. For it is through new communications, connections, family, or friends, where there will be cheerfulness once again and the ending of despair. That somebody's wanting to travel towards another or may come towards you with the wife energy or husband energy, wanting to reunite because you've gone through a transformation, Cancer. It's okay to sit down and have a conversation, but to also recognize, does this person take away the light of who I am? Do they darken my energy? Because a soldier could be someone in uniform, or this could be someone who has a love them and leave them energy. It's okay to get together with another that you are unsure about if this takes place, but also to be clear in your conversation. There's even a little stubbornness here saying, are you going to help me? Am I going to help you? Are we going to move forward or not? You could come into connection with a friend, for those of you whom are single, maybe around the end of March, early April 2020, whereby you start to find hope in relationships once again because you walked away and went through a rebirth. You reunited, you asked the questions, and now you are uplifted because you understand what faithfulness means and what it does not. Somebody's going to have the strength to bring an end to a situation, to heal, and then boom, here comes this wild abandon once again. For further clarification, I'm going to bring in the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. Tell me a little bit more about the surrendering energy around this, Cancer, the ability to let go of regrets and bitterness, to no longer question someone who had unhealthy energy. Make your dreams real. If you're waiting on someone else to make your dreams real, or we're hoping that the dream in connection to this enemy energy would be real, Spirit's saying it's now time to move forward in your own direction, to strategize your own future journey for the year of 2020. Make peace with your past. So for those whom are coming together with another, there's reuniting, they're still going to have the enemy energies, and you're going to be able to speak your truth about what faithfulness means. And then you can make peace with the past. Have hope. Do not fear preparation, strategy. Devise a plan whereby you're only going to allow joyful connections into your life, for this process will not only help you to heal, but will bring back energies of great wild abandon. Beautiful. One of the best cards in this deck, the Witch. Magic. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. It's time to make your dreams real. Spirit wants to help you to thrive. But just like Gemini, Cancer, we have make peace with your past and burn away from the past. For you have the resilience to plan the future. And it's a future that will be very much more successful. Let's see if we can get any elements or signs of people whom by which this Cancer is dealing with. Discover. No, whatever you choose will be correct, because you're going to know. You're going to know now what you didn't know back then, is what I just heard. So in the outcome, what is the wild abandon, untamed energy, mystery, as this Cancer heals around maybe the beginning of April of 2020? Money. Researching with the 7 of Pentacles, moving into a new direction of greater abundance and prosperity, and then the Fool. Spirit saying absolutely hop, skip, and jump into a new direction so you can free your mind from the 8 of Swords energies, for the 8 of Swords energy is a figment of your imagination. You are not stuck or trapped. You just need to focus on what fulfills you and how you can research and recognize a new beginning for yourself. In the area of money, some may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Others may be dealing with someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yep, it's time to set goals and meet goals and speak your truth. To journey into a path of success where you will receive more attention, recognition, acknowledgement, and positive feedback. You will thrive, you will flourish, you will prosper, and you will blossom, but you've got to believe that. So I'm going to close by pulling one card from the Whispers of Love deck by Angela Hartfield. Should these messages resonate and you have further questions and or would like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the New Year special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Clarifying message to close with for this Cancer. Love endures. The card says, love does not give up nor lose faith, Cancer. Love is hopeful and withstands every single situation. Spirit is guiding you into a new foundation, a new direction, a new direction. Free your mind and get excited about a new beginning. Research what that beginning is going to be about, and know that the planning of this new journey, this new direction, is going to help you to heal and bring back that passionate energy you had in the past. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care and God bless.